Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a whole review and demo on the new Makeup by Mario Ethereal palette. I waited a while to get this palette, but it's finally here. I'm so excited to try it out. Here are the colors. So this palette does retail for $60 on Sephora, and it is currently out of stock. This palette's been going in and out of stock so much. It's been one of, I believe, Mario's best sellers. It is limited edition, unfortunately. I hope he makes it permanent. To be quite honest, I didn't think I was going to get this palette specifically just because the colors are just so boring. But these colors are the colors I love to put on myself. And I know I probably have a bunch of these colors in my collection already, but it's Makeup by Mario and I want to try out his formula. And let me just say the packaging on this is way different from the other palettes that he has, like the Master Mattes. That one is like more of like a plastic feeling. This is more of like a tin packaging. And it does have a beautiful mirror in here as well. Definitely feels more luxe than his other products. So on the Sephora's description, it says this is Mario's dream palette with 12 new signature shades that create effortless, ethereal eye looks. It features 3 unique finishes: suede, matte, neutral metallics, and a first ever glossy shimmers. The suede mattes offer enhanced grip for rich color, natural metallics, feature micronized pigments for a seamless application, and glossy shimmers. A first of its kind formula are infused with pearls coated with emollient binders to impart a reflective wet-like shine on lids. I am super excited to try this out. I am not gonna swatch these just because I don't like swatching the shades. I feel like once I apply them on my eyes, that's when I know a product will look good or not. So let's go ahead and zoom in. I don't know what shades I'm gonna use in these palettes, in this palette. I think I want to start off with this one, and I believe this is E1. Let's use it to set my concealer. It is pretty powdery, I do have to say. I am using a Morphe V204 brush. This shade's barely showing up on my eyelids, but it's okay. It's a good shade to really set my eyes. Now I am going to try this shade right here, which is EE2. I did grab that with a Sigma E40 brush. Placing this all over my transition area. This one definitely showed up on my eyes a lot more. Now, keeping that same row, I'm going to use EE4, which is this darker shade right here. And I'm using a Jaclyn x Morphe GH33 brush. Apply that in my crease. I want to go back in with that second shade that we used and blend out EE4. Yeah, these shades have no names to them. They're just called EE1, EE2. I'm going back in with that same brush and just diffusing these lines. Alright, so now I'm going to use this shade right here, and that is EE12, using that on a Morphe M433 brush, and tap the shade on the outer V. All these shades honestly look all the same to me right now, but we'll see how it look towards the end. E12, I'm just gonna add it into my crease as well. And making sure everything just blends out nicely. So out of the shimmers, I don't know which ones I want to go in with. I really want to go with the silver one, but I also want to go with the toppers as well. So I think I'm actually going to use the silver shade. And I'm just going to use it dry to see if it actually clings onto my eyelid. And it does, and that's really pretty. That is a really pretty shade. I did experience a bit of fallout, so I'm just going to sweep it off. And now that I have that done, I am going to go in with this like topper shade right here, which is the EE2. This feels definitely a lot more creamier than the Patrick Ta's. You know how he has those toppers as well? This one feels like cream. It's making my eyes look super, super wet. Wow, that's pretty. I mean, that literally took this eyeshadow to a next level. So go back in with EE4 and just make this area a little bit dark. So what I'm going to do is I took EE1 and using that as like an inner highlight just to brighten up this area a little bit. I did get quite a bit of fallout. This eye came out so beautiful. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lashes, my lower lash line. I'm going to take that very dark shade, which was EE12, with a Sigma pencil E30. Run this on my lower lash line. I'm going with EE3 to blend out 12. And I did take EE9. Just further blending out everything. Alright, so that came out really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished putting on my mascara and eyelashes. I did use the Beauty Creations eyelashes in the style Expensive. And I have to say, I am so in love with how my eyes look. They look so glossy and just super sparkly. This is like the perfect holiday palette. Perfect for those who do freelance makeup. I feel like your clients would love this. This is definitely a different concept for Mario. So this is how the eyes look, everything together. I'm gonna zoom you out. Alright, quite honestly, I am highly impressed with this palette. I can't wait to do other looks with it. There's not really a whole ton you can do, but you can definitely experiment with them and create different looks with it. I'm so happy with how my eyes look. They just, like I said before, so glossy. I don't think my eyes has ever looked like that before. This palette is pretty expensive though. If you guys feel like you have these type of shades in your palettes or in your collection, stay away from it. Compared to the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette, you know how he has those toppers in his palette as well? These are way different from those. I feel like these are very creamy and actually pack a punch. Don't get me wrong, the Patrick Ta does also pack a punch, but I feel like these hit more. I love it so far. I am in love. I can't wait to use it for the holiday season. I am going to be doing holiday looks, so don't you worry. I will have more videos coming up. More than that, you guys can see how in love I am with this palette. It's so beautiful. I can see why it's going in and out of stock so much. I do hope he makes this permanent. I feel like this is something that should be permanent. It's just a really great formula. I feel like there's not anything like this, especially in the palette form. And if you have the Master Mattes, it'll definitely look really well with that palette paired together because you can just do so much with it. and you can manipulate the shimmers that are in there as well. So I definitely feel like you guys definitely have to pick this up or ask someone to get it for you for Christmas. I feel like this is a perfect palette. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give me a like. Comment down below, what do you think about this palette? Also, did you pick it up? Let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!